Home sweet home. We are here, back up at the hut. Come from mission with the boys.
We don't have the home, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
A hut.
Home for the night. Don't quite have it to ourselves. We crashed a couple of Canadians' party. A renowned party crasher from way back. They're also hunters. Let me introduce you to Brady and Steph, all the way from Alberta, Canada. They've been looking at a chamois buck up on the hill there. They told me they haven't seen anything, but I can tell. They've got the spotter scope out, and as soon as I got here they pointed it in the other direction and said, no, we haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I told them there's no animals up here. That's why I come up here to not shoot any deer. There's a few animals up here. Hey Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to go fishing?
Now.
Yeah, it's a couple of hours till sunset. We might go fishing, or we might drive up round the corner. The deer will all still be asleep in this heat. It's stinking hot over here and extremely dry.
Am I going to be doing these chores for money?
For money? Who's going to pay you?
You?
Nah, this is your house, bro. You don't get paid to sweep your own house out.
Oh. But I'll still do it.
Oh, good boy. That's the one.
Where do I sweep the stuff?
Charlie's discovered the merits of working, getting paid for it, so.
Dad, look what I found.
Oh, true. She's a doer-upper. What is it, do you reckon?
I know.
Oh, it's a tractor. Sweet. Does it work? Does the gearbox work? It's probably buggered.
Dad, I was thinking we could go check out that. You know that old farm shed? If we could check out that.
The old farm shed?
Yeah, that old shed there.
Yeah, we could. Pretty sweet, eh? It's an old wool shed, is it? I think it is. Yeah, it's an old wool shed. This is where they used to shear the sheep.
Yeah, there's still some wool.
Yeah, still some wool and hay there. And this is the sorting table.
The wool.
I don't think anyone will buy that wool, buddy. Oh, look, it's an old bed. That's what the inside of a bed mattress looks like.
This cool canvas. Do I put these inside?
Jeez, I tell you what, there is a ton of wasps up here. It's just continuous. Every 2 metres there's a wasp. There's clouds of them, clouds and clouds of wasps, and it's been like that from the hut all the way up here. And we're not even in the beech forest here. This is just all manuka through here. All manuka scrub. There is beech forest a bit further up the hill. But I guess it's been a long, hot, dry summer.
Is there beech here?
And the wasps are out of control.
Is there beech here?
Nah, this is all bro.
Maybe beech a little bit ahead of us.
Yep, that's a beech tree up there. Just going to show the young fellas the honeydew on the beach that the wasps feed on. Some beech trees here. There's so many wasps here, I can't actually see any honeydew. Come on down, boys, and we'll have a look down here. There's some right there. See that? Have a little taste with your tongue. Can you taste it?
Mm.
Oh, there's loads of it. Look at it all up here on the tree. Oh yeah, there's the honeydew. There's a staple in this tree here. Someone's been possum trapping up here. Boys are on it now. They'll be here all bloody night licking trees. Tastes like honey, bro? Bloody everywhere. Come on, boys, let's go before one of us gets stung by a wasp.
Beech tree.
Rosehip. These are rosehips. They're really high in vitamin C. And we're going to pick a bunch and have some rosehip tea tonight. And the old D-Max through its paces. Loves it. Yeah, good idea, Jack. Jack's just taking his white shirt off because the deer will spot him a mile away. We're just going to walk around the track, around the corner, and look down into the guts and basins below us and see if we can pick up a deer. Or a chamois. What a rigmarole, I tell you. This is the end of the road, as far as it comes. I don't know how far it goes beyond here. Looks like you can get a quad bike down here. Someone's been down here on a quad. Yeah, it's an old track, a game trail. Fresh footprints down here, so someone's been down here very recently, which is not great, but that's life. Possum skull. Sweet. Yeah, we've spied a deer. It's quite a ways below us, below the truck. So we're just walking back to where the truck is. And we've got a bunch of matagari and bracken fern to get through before we get to it. I'm not sure how the kids will go through the matagari, but we'll give it a crack. I'm pushing the young fellas pretty hard. Having trouble closing the gate through this matagari. It's very challenging. Good work, boys. This is pretty awesome, eh? Step up. I hope we can find an easier way out of here. You come this way, boys. Shit. Be careful, don't fall. Fall on. Good work. That's how we go. Be careful, boys. Jack, take the time. Wait for me. This is full on. The boys reckon we're in Prickle Hill. Shh, remember, be quiet. That's it, they're coming. This is awesome, eh? Good work, Charlie. So awesome. Shit. Just bluffed out there. Right, we seem to be on a good big run now. I think we're away to the promised land. Went underneath all the shit. It looks like we're going to be able to get out the bottom here. I'm still quite a bit concerned about how we're going to get back up, especially with a deer on our backs. We'll figure that out later. Okay, we've reached the bottom of the clearings. Now we've just got to boot around and see if our deer's still there. Christ, we've got to get back up there somehow. Sure as hell ain't going back up that way. Right, she's gotten too dark to see anyway, so the deer's on that face behind us somewhere, but we just can't see it. It's too dark, so we're just going to go back up the hill. I think we found an easy way to get back up, hopefully. There's good game trails here and it's a lot more open, so fingers crossed we won't run into any more of that shit. Oh, just an update. We're still climbing the hill in the dark. We found a much easier way up, so we know next time we come here, we'll be able to climb down this way. So, thank Christ for that. Boys are doing an awesome job. We've just run out of water. We've got about, I don't know, maybe half a k to go. And we'll be back at the truck. Oh, we made it back to the road. And the truck is just a couple of 100 metres down the hill. I just taught my boys how to aim off. And we knew that the road was our landmark. And the truck was to the left of us. So instead of aiming straight towards the truck, we aimed right for the road, and then we knew that if we hit the road and turned left, we'd hit the truck. It's called aiming off. Instead of aiming directly where you're going, you aim slightly off, so when you hit a known landmark, like a fence line or a river or a creek or a road, you can just turn whatever way to get to your intended destination. Careful, buddy. There you go, most accidents happen in the last 5 minutes of the journey. Just telling the boys you're getting a bit exhausted and to go slow, take it easy, don't stumble. Don't blow a gasket this close to home. Made it. See any deer?
Oh.
It's the following day and we've relocated. We didn't close the gap on that deer last night because it just got too dark. By the time we got down there we couldn't see diddly squat. But we're at another good vantage point here and haven't seen anything this morning. We got up here when it was dark too, and that sun's starting to come up over the horizon and no deer. Which is quite surprising because we can see quite a lot of country here. Maybe we just can't see the buggers. It's all private land on the other side of the river. I haven't actually looked over there yet. Now that we've exhausted all options on this side, we might see if we can find one over there just so we can see one and then go home.
Any water?
That was our trip to the old East Coast High Country.
Water, Dad?
Yeah mate, there's water in there. So we're going to go back west now, and I think we're going up to lovely town of Westport for a family holiday. Goodness knows why Kristen booked us in Westport for a family holiday. I just wanted to stay at home, but she did. I'm not going to go hunting for roaring red stags. I'm going to go on holiday to Westport. The gods must be crazy. This weekend though, I will be going, see if I can get a red stag. Onwards.
Take it off and put this in your backpack.
Just put it around your waist.
What? What, Dad?
Charlie, look, kaposma berries. Alright, we've pulled over on the way home and we're going to go up to a spot I know of where there's an occasional chamois or two floating around, and hopefully we'll see one
Charlie, keep up.
and be able to knock one over. Right, we spied one up on yonder cliff, and we just put about, I don't know, 40-50 metres in, and then went to look for him again. He's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. I'm assuming he's bedded down. Hopefully he's bedded down. But I've had a really good look with the binos and I can't see him. He's just melted into thin air, so he's either seen us, freaked out, booted it over the top, or he's down the bottom somewhere.
This is a mountaineering route only. Do not proceed beyond this point unless you have suitable mountaineering experience and are properly equipped. Route finding and map reading skills essential.
Can you read maps, Jack? That's the right answer.
Kind of.
I don't know where this bloody chamois gone. He's bedded down and disappeared, but I think once we get up there, if we still can't see him, we'll let a shot out, see if he jumps up. I know he's there because I saw him there and then he just disappeared, so he's bedded down somewhere. We just can't see him anywhere. It really is like he just disappeared into thin air. We're now coming up underneath where he was, and that wind's blowing straight up the hill behind us. It's a bit of a concern because he's going to smell us pretty soon, and there's a good chance by the time we get up there he might have already jumped up and taken off, but I'm hoping he's still going to be there. Someone's been up here in the last couple of days. I see some boot prints, so I'm surprised he's here still. He's somewhere up here. 2 sets of fresh boot prints. I think that's what happened. They've come up. We haven't seen the people walking up because they've been lower ridge on. They've come right up the gut. And when I wasn't looking at the chamois, he must have just booted it. But we're going to go up over the little knob ahead of us and see if we can see him anyway. Wow, we're directly opposite where he was. No sign of him. That wind's blowing straight uphill, so we should have spooked by now, at least whistled. But, I just can't see him. I think what's happened is 2 other hunters ahead of us have come up, spooked him, and he's just legged it when I wasn't watching him through the binos. That's hunting, I guess. You know, if we were only 40 minutes ahead of them, we might have got up here first and we would have bagged him. I'm guessing they didn't even see him. They just came right on up here and spooked him, and he legged it out right in front of him. Because if they had a shot him, they'd be here still butchering it. But yes, we'll go a little bit higher. He might be better down on that opposite face. Well, here we are directly opposite where he was better down up there, and I've got up here and let out a few yodels and yahoos and no sign of him. So he's either bedded down, doesn't care about all our yelling and shouting, or more than likely the other guys came up this gut, he smelled him, legged it across, and disappeared before he got up here. Which is a bugger, because if we had seen him do that, we wouldn't have climbed all the way up here 2 hours later. Still a nice day for a climb. And this is the boys' first real mountain climbing trip up in the steep stuff. Down the hill. Up the hill, down the hill. I'm a bit knackered actually. Still got jet lag and climbing around the hills. Just want to show you guys a pretty cool feature about the Stony Creek pack here. The Buller 60+10. It does have a gun scabbard on the side that you can carry your gun with. Just here. But I've got an empty pack. What have I got in there? I've got a camelback and a jacket each for the kids, and that's it, and a few snacks. So the big pack's quite empty, and what I've done is I've crossed these compression straps over this side and that side. I've put the gun right down through the middle, and there's a hole in the front pocket of the pack that allows the gun to come through even with the moderator on. So I've put the gun right down the middle of the outside of the pack and then strapped the compression straps up really tight, and now it's a really compact unit, as you can see. Super compact and really comfortable, in that gun's not waving around on the side of the pack and the scabbard. So it's quite a nice design that Stony Creek have come up with. I actually told them to do that. You need to be able to strap the gun on the outside of the pack to make a little hole, so they did, and that's why they're such a great company. They're really innovative. If anyone's got a useful suggestion and it makes sense, then they do it. They take constructive criticism really well, and I'm really happy with this pack. I've had it for over a year now. I've hammered the shit out of it. It's been all around the world through airports on conveyor belts and whatnot, and it hasn't given way anywhere yet. And I carry really heavy loads. I travel with a 25 kilogram pack internationally, and probably about the same when I'm on multi-day hunts, but today I'm just traveling really light, and it's great. It's kind of like a day pack, super comfortable, and I know that if I do get stuck out here with the kids, I can just jam the kids in the pack, carry them out, or leave them there for the night while I go get some fish and chips for tea. Pretty handy. Anyway, the kids are down there fighting. The chamois hasn't shown up, so we're off. We're going to get some pizza, I think. Yes, delicious pizza. Let's put my, here we are. Down the hill. Were you whacking grass with it? No. Jack's thermal's covered in bitty bids because he was whacking grass with it.
No, I wasn't. I was whacking the grass to get the bitty bids on.
Oh, right. He's just got bitty bids because he's not quite as tall as me, and he's climbing through the bitty bids instead of above them. You'll be right, bro. You won't feel them if you put it on.
Oh, I will.
What?
They go right through.
Do they?
Yes.
Jesus, you're going to be hours picking those out, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think I might need my jersey.
You'd reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't actually have your jersey. I got my jacket, but that's probably too big for it. You just have to wear that down the hill.
It should be in there.
No, I think it's still in the car. Mum's going to be happy, isn't she? You reckon Mum will pick those out?
He has to. I'm not.
You're not.
I'm just going to leave them on the ground and let them fish them.
You even got them in your hair. Look, you got bitty bit dreads. Look at that.
Or can you take them out?
Yeah, bro.
How?
With my scissors. Time for a mullet.
Just drop the piece of hair out.
Yeah, bro. Charlie's losing it. Here we go again.
Go down there.
Oh, you had breakfast? It's the camera makes him freak out. Stop beating Dad up. Cut it out. All right, we're going down the hill and getting some pizza. See any pizza?
No, I'm trying to see.
You see any pizza down there? All right. All right, I'll turn the camera off. Let's go. I think Charlie's temporarily forgotten that this is awesome. Fair call. Little fella's had an extremely long couple of days. Went through, what did we go? Prickle Howl last night. Matagari Howl. Navigated down some cliffs. And today we climbed halfway up the bloody mountain. And the chamois that we were climbing up to get, that I assured the boys would be there, is not actually there. So they're a little bit pissed off, to say the least, because we got all the way up here and the chamois wasn't here. So to the two blokes in the Canterbury University grey van, thanks for ruining Charlie's birthday. Yes, it's Charlie's birthday today. That was his birthday chamois and you bloody scared it up the hill. May God have mercy on your soul. Oh, careful, careful. Right, let's go across a bit more. There we go. Now we're having fun on the ski slope. What do you got, bro? Oh, a grasshopper. Oh, awesome. Look at the colour under its legs there. Here, grab it. Grab it.
Right.
Oh, got away.
Oh no, it's right here.
There it is, grab it. Look out, Jack, coming down. Oh, there we go.
Get after a rock that I knew would swim to the water.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
They'll swim to a million pieces.
Oh, we've had some interesting developments, haven't we, Charlie?
Yep.
It's Charlie's birthday today, and I'm giving him a special birthday ride down the hill. See if you can stand up straight, buddy, instead of leaning off to the side like that.
Oh, mountain grasshopper.
Yeah, you saw that.
Jack's like a mountain goat when he runs.
Kick Charlie out of the backpack, he's walking now. In bare feet. He's hardcore. Hey, bro. Hardcore.
Don't show.
Oh, I'm not allowed to video Charlie anymore. Hey look, bro, it's a turpentine bush. That's the bush you make fires out of in the mountains. Right there. Turpentine, it burns green. Takes a while to get going green, but there's usually enough deadwood on a big turpentine bush to get the fire going. Then you just chuck the rest of the bush on, and away you go. Sweet, eh? Aha, you know who you are. Ruining bloody Charlie's birthday, hey? Shame on you. That's hunting.